What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Paste Studio here in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. We are broadcasting to you live from the Manhattan Center here on 34th Street, as always. And we're joined right now by some very special guests. These are scientists. We are scientists.
Yeah,
What's
you
going
can
on,
include
guys?
yourself in that. Yeah.
Really, can I?
Yeah.
Am I a scientist, like an honorary scientist?
I mean,
Just
you
as
can-
much as we are.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
apply for any jobs.
Right. Do you guys hand out
on
like
our
honorary
credentials.
degrees? Are you like the Yale of?
Not yet.
That's,
In-
yeah,
of-
now
of,
that
like,
you said that, it is
electropop
ridiculous to
rock?
me that nobody's honored us.
Yeah,
It's
quite
true,
an
right?
oversight.
Yeah, your own university has not given you some kind of like an honorary like physics or any science, really. I mean, if you could pick
They
one.
were reluctant to even give me my original degree that I earned.
Only grudgingly did they hand it over, and only by mail. They
At-
wouldn't let him.
Really, only by oh man, I don't even know if that counts. You know, you guys might not actually have graduated.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are scientists. These guys have an album coming out a week from today, April 27th. It's called Megaplex. It's their 6th album. And we're going to hear 3 new songs from that today. And on top of that, we have a special treat today. Right after this video is over, you can stay tuned here on our live Facebook feed, and you're going to see the premiere of the video for the song Heart is a Weapon, in which Keith, on my right, gets stark naked, although with some pixelation in there, which I felt was very disappointing, but we'll talk about that later. So, guys, 3 songs from Megaplex coming up today. Tell me a little bit about the first one.
The first one is the first single, One In, One Out. It's a much synthier number on the record than you'll get today. We apologize. We tried to wheel in all the analog synths. It's a lot of stairs to get up here.
Yeah,
for
I know.
weak men.
Left him in the lobby.
Cool.
Shall we?
Shall you?
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, it's done.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I fall in love at least once every night. Another volume just keeps catching my eye. I can't keep picking one off every shelf. I made a promise, it's one in and one out. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. I'm breaking myself trying to get you in bed. A million thoughts are racing around my head. You know I want you, but I'm gripped by this doubt. Born on this promise, it's one in and one out. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. There was a lot I could have done, but nothing good. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. There was a lot I could have done, but nothing good. That's why I stopped right where I stood when I saw you. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Thanks.
Guys, thank you so much.
What an audience.
So that is the first single off of Megaplex, which comes out April 27th. And I was listening to the record earlier during the week and earlier today, and this record feels like a fun record. And you know, when I first saw the title, I was like, oh, it's like some sarcastic, dark take on like we're all like saucer-eyed, brainwashed people at some terrible movie now in the world.
And
but then well, yeah, all right, well, there's that too. But then I realized, actually, no, it's just like, it actually is like fun, like a Megaplex. It's like a movie theater with a good, fun movie on every screen. I mean, were you trying, was that the aim of the record, to just like be, I don't know, entertaining?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think we sort of always try to do that, but this was we really nailed it.
I mean, we know that even if we don't, put it in the foreground, our inherent paranoia comes through.
Yeah.
And people are going to understand our dystopian beliefs without us hammering it over the head. So
Yeah, we're a little subtler than most.
we just,
I think,
we let that
nuanced.
Yeah, right. Manipulative even.
Well, one man's opinion.
Yeah, just that's true. Well, I also I was watching. There were a couple of singles have come out. That one and also the song "Your Light Has Changed," and they're really fun videos for both of these, which just sort of they confirm the fact that you guys are in fact scientists. There's a lot of like virtual reality and all kinds of technology going on in these videos, and in the video for "Your Heart Has Changed." People are like, everyone has a tape player that somehow plays video, and I was like, you guys are,
We are true
you're
masters.
pioneering the
Yeah.
future of like technology and music.
Yeah.
And how you guys managed to do that is
It's actually a
amazing to
little
me.
known fact that a standard Walkman is capable of playing video. Most laymen do not know how to, get that
Harness,
function out of it, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do. We do.
It's amazing. You
It's
need a
pretty
special
cool.
like.
Yeah, once this album cycle's finished, I think we're gonna try to market that product specifically.
Yeah.
The prototypes right now just keep catching fire.
Well, everyone has to do something with all these tapes that everyone still has. I mean, they're just piling up. No one knows what to do with them. In terms of the album itself and the music, I always wonder, like, because as you said, the first song, "One In One Out," is pretty synthy and poppy on the record. But when you guys are getting together to make these records and create these songs, is this often the format that you kind of sit down and write in, like an acoustic guitar, bass? I mean, is it building out from like kind of rudimentary elements, or does it all sort of come out at once?
We almost never write acoustically, but yeah, the first version is usually much more of just a rock band version of it, and then this fella manipulates it. He's the great manipulator, but musically.
Yeah, music.
Thank you.
Come
for
on, you'll cop to
clarifying
that at least.
Thank you. Yes, I will agree to that. I'm very assertive but straightforward with people.
Yeah, right. In terms of like the pop elements on this record, I mean, something you sort of started out with, you knew you wanted to go for. I mean, there's so many ways to like build out music now. There's so many like options and decisions and sounds and buttons to press. Was it like, it's a clear vision for you guys, or you're always kind of like adding layers, taking layers away? How does it all kind of come out the other end?
Yeah, on our last record, we recorded it by renting a space in Dumbo in Brooklyn that we just had for months and months and months and built our own studio in it. And we definitely realized that we would just use as much time as we had given ourselves.
Yeah.
This record, I think we recorded in like 3 weeks total.
Yeah.
And we used every second of that, not necessarily recording. A lot of juicing limes.
Yeah, it
going
wasn't
on.
constructive.
Watching Clown.
Yeah, we watched Clown in the studio. You guys seen?
It's great. It's on
this
Netflix.
That's how we use some of our studio time, was to watch Clown.
Only 2 hours.
You could have named the record that. This could be called "Watching Clown" or "Clowns." I
At
don't
least that could have been a good subtitle.
know. Can you put a subtitle on an album?
Megaplex.
I guess you
I think
can.
If you just Megaplex : watching Clown.
Cool. So we're going to do a couple more with We Are Scientists today. Tell me a little bit about what's coming up next.
We're doing Now or Never.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. What do you use your capo for?
I use it for 2 songs now.
Oh, great.
Either song. Your
Great.
choice. Yeah. Let's talk about Now or Never. It's a capo tune. It's one of those capo songs the kids are
almost
always talking about.
Yeah. It's hard to think about it as anything else once you establish that fact. It's a capo tune.
Yeah, I think that capo plays video, actually.
Never used it that way.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
Didn't
Do
even
that.
know. You play it?
Yeah, let's check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Calling a reprieve, if only for the briefest time. It's promised to be real. Surely you don't really mind. There's so much that you need to know. I only hope you're ready. So if you will or won't, I guess it's now or never. Now or never. Now or never. Following our needs doesn't have to mean a crime. If punishment is sweet, surely that should be a sign. There's so much that you need to know. I only hope you're ready. So if you will or won't, I guess it's now or never. Now or never. Now or never. I'm sorry to disarm you by blowing up these hard truths. Now let's hope you've got a long fuse. There's so much that you need to know. I only hope you're ready. So if you will or won't, I guess it's now or never. Now or never. Now or never. Now or never. Now or It's too much. It's too much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So, I wanted to ask you. We're really pleased and really honored to be able to premiere this new video called "Heart Is a Weapon," which is coming right up after this broadcast has finished. And I just was able to watch the video for this song. And apart from the two videos we were talking about earlier, which are loaded up with your scientific acumen, this one is like distinctly unscientific and is really just sort of like a
It's a
slow
balance.
strip, basically. With Keith approaching the camera,
I know
and
that
slowly
looks-
disrobing.
It looks purely like art, but there is a science.
Is there a science?
I don't know.
No, there's not a science. There's a
It just
science
sounded
at the very
pithy
end
to say.
when your nether regions are obscured, and that took a little bit of like technology, I think, to accomplish.
That's what it looks
Is
like.
that seriously what it looks like? Wow. Well, then everyone, I mean, this is going to be, everyone has got to stick around and check out this video.
That's why I haven't been stripping down until now. But you know what? At this point, I got nothing to lose. I'm married now. Who cares?
So, like, in terms of this song, it's called "Heart Is a Weapon" for this video. Was there something about that, that visual, that concept for the video that kind of ties into the song? or is it just like a funny idea?
Definitely.
Yeah?
There definitely
Big
is.
time.
Just give me
Other than the
1
t-shirt?
second to think about the.
It's got very sort of personal sounding lyrics. Not
They sound-
they don't
they sound very
they don't in
personal,
fact
when you-
reflect
when-
your
when you
experience,
parse
which
them.
is wholly cold and absent any emotion. But you can imagine a guy like Keith experiencing the strong feelings expounded in the lyrics. So yeah, I think the video has a sort of a bearing of the soul. That goes, say, with those lyrics better than the songs we're playing for you right now.
Yeah, right. And so, Chris, I know you were camera operator.
That's right.
On this video. Was there ever
I prefer cinematographer.
cinematographer? Right. Yeah. It'll be submitted for all kinds of awards, I'm
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Was there ever any possibility that the roles would be reversed in this?
Well, my junk down here is all like you can see.
It's intact.
Yeah,
It's
intact
not.
and
It's not
crystalline,
blurry.
yeah.
Right.
So it just
What would be
made
the
more
point?
sense for Keith to do it.
Right. I mean, a lot less budget would need to be
Yeah.
We would
expended.
have had to figure out some way to edit it,
Obfuscate
put
it
a black
somehow,
bar
yeah.
or something, and that's money. That costs money.
Totally. So this is a treat because it's basically a fourth song that we're going to get today to hear from We Are Scientists. But right now we're going to hear a third song that
Yeah.
is off this new record called Megaplex, which is coming out next week. Tell me a little bit about this last one.
This is the aforementioned "Your Light Has Changed." What about it?
It's a humdinger.
Oh yeah,
It's as close to a straightforward rock song as Megaplex features. You were mentioning earlier that Megaplex has the quality of a nice big theater where there's different movies on each screen. We kind of intended that idea that there's something for everyone on the record. So this is kind of the rock song on the record. Whoops.
and by that you mean legitimately like this would star Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, we asked him to rap on it, but he, well, if we can be totally candid, submitted a rap, and it sucked.
And it really?
So we
because,
cut
you
it.
know,
We
the
cut
world
it.
has now heard him rap, and I can report this from personal experience
Oh.
because
Okay.
he is in the Disney movie Moana, which anyone
right.
who knows anyone under the age of 4
I've seen it. Yeah.
I've seen it.
and The Rock is all over that. I was going to
Yeah.
say he's probably busy shooting like Moana 2, 3, and 4 right now.
Thing is, I don't think he wrote his rap for Moana.
No, in fact, I think it was Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. Who's,
Who should be your next
pretty
choice?
renowned.
Yeah,
For
we were
appearing on the We Are
fools.
Scientists
We
record.
made the wrong choice.
should have
went
gone out
with
to him.
aesthetics
Yeah.
rather than.
Yeah. We just thought having Dwayne Johnson's name affiliated with the record would move
Yeah.
some units.
It's easier
But-
to say
Yeah.
for me.
He's more associated with megaplexes, so I could see where that logic came from.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, his rap was bad. It's really bad. Couldn't use it.
Cool.
What song did we? Oh, Your Light Has Changed.
Your Light Has
yeah.
Yeah, the
What
one
song
the
did we
Rock-
have him
Remember the one the
rapping
Rock
on? Yeah,
rapped on?
yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. However you get in, that's how you leave again. But once you're in my head, I wanna keep you there, and that's why I lie awake every night while I wait for your light to change. It seems so distant, I can't see the end. Although my head is spinning like a ceiling fan while I wait for your light to change. I might think this is it. Somehow we're on the brink. Just when I'm gonna quit, that's when the shit begins. And that's why I lie awake every night.